Hey guys, Next Incendiary here. I was just going through Twitter earlier today, and I actually saw that DBD released some patch notes for the PTB. These patch notes are actually from February 24th, apparently, but it's something that I hadn't seen yet myself. It has to do with the Onryo and our new survivor that we're getting, Yoichi Asakawa. Now, Behavior is saying that over the last week, basically, of Sudoku being released into the PTB, they've noticed some changes that they need to make. Starting with the manifesting, sorry. The first of these changes involves speeding up the Onryo's manifesting and demanifesting speeds. So, decreased manifest charge time to 1.5. They've chalked a second off of that. Decreased demanifest charge time to 1.5. Chalked a second off that. And they smoothened the movement speed transition while manifesting. Put simply, these changes not only make her feel better to play, but also make manifesting and demanifesting more practical in a chase. Now, I'm not 100% certain what to say to that, due to the fact that we already have a stealth killer. Now, Onryo isn't technically stealth, but I want to put it like halfway in the middle. It's like kind of stealth, kind of not stealth. But we already have a killer named the Wraith, and it takes him 2 seconds actually to uncloak. So the fact that the Onryo is going to have a manifest demanifest time of 1.5 seconds without any kind of add-on is actually fairly obscene. It'll be a nice quality of life change for killer mains, that's for sure. But playing the PTB against Onryo or Ring or Sadaku, whoever, sorry, excuse me for butchering that name, however you want to put it, when I was against her in the PTB, she was not easy. She was not, no, she was fun, don't get me wrong. But she wasn't fun by any means, if you get what I'm saying. Like, she was rough. You had to sweat your sack off to fight against her. And maybe if she was, like, considered C or B tier, with these couple upgrades that we're going to have, just from this patch notes, I'd say she's at least A tier. But visibility. When the Onryo is demanifested, she is intermittently visible within a 32 meter range, and survivors hear a lullaby rather than the terror radius. On more open maps, however, it can be easy to spot her sporadically appearing as she approaches. With that in mind, we've made the following changes. Decreased maxed visible range will manifested or demanifested to 24, so she's going to work like Freddy, and decreased terror radius to 24 meters, which is actually obscene, which means terror radius builds are going to be pretty nasty for her. My one issue is with mini Moris. That's the only issue I have. With Onryo's condemn mechanic, it allows her to instantly kill a survivor when their meter is full. Now, the issue is they're decreasing the amount of condemned removed when inserting a tape to 3 segments, was 4. They're decreasing the time taken to passively gain a condemned segment while holding a tape to 25 seconds, was 30. And Yoichi's fishing net decreases time taken to passively gain a condemned segment while holding a tape by 12%, was 20. So this is like a little bit of a rework kind of thing that keeps survivors in mind. But besides that, the rest of Condemned, like, she's just here to kick some survivor booty, my dudes. Not just that, with having less Condemned time, like, if you're a newer player, like, obviously, everyone should do their homework. But if you're a newer player, right, and you forget to put that tape in, man, your game's over in, like, the first 3 minutes. That's pretty rough. And there's some quality of life stuff just for visual effects such. They reduce the intensity of the Onryo's attack VFX. They reduce the intensity of the contempt VFX. Reduce the intensity of screen effects on the lobby. And improvements to the Onryo's mini Mori transition. Purely visual, just quality of life. The one that really is going to affect us is parental guidance is seeing a change. It's got they've decreased parental guidance duration to 5, 6, 7. But it was initially 8, 9, 10. Now, this is completely fine. 8, 9, 10 is probably, like, way too long of a time to leave no information. But 5, 6, 7 is still acceptable. You head on or hit somebody with a pallet and you have 5, 6, 7 of no grunts of pain, no scratches, no blood pools. That's pretty nice. I mean, in combination with something else like Quick and Quiet and Dance With Me, you can disappear before the guy even knows what's up. That being said, that's just a quick little cover of what's been happening with the Onryo and the PTB currently. Onryo is on track to be released March 8th. So if you guys are excited to pick that up, I definitely recommend you mark that in your calendar. Besides that, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick rundown on this and what I kind of thought. Onryo is going to be really, really difficult to fight against. Honestly, as a survivor, it's going to be very, very difficult. But as a killer, it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, on that same spectrum of it being difficult for the survivor, it'll also make for a lot more interesting matches due to the fact that we have new mechanics to work against. So, I think in the end, it's going to be very exciting. The Ring Chapter release is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to see what else they make for the changes or the tweaks to make it even more applicable to Dead by Daylight. But that all being said, guys, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and or night. I will be live later tonight, as I am every day, 4 p.m. Mountain Time or 6 p.m. Eastern to start. We'll be running some DBD as always, but if you're enjoying the content here on YouTube, definitely recommend you drop a sub, like, comment, and subscribe, lol. And guys, I will see you either on Twitch or again in another video. Stay safe.